Satellite images have been released confirming the activities of Eritrean military on a front along Eritrea-Ethiopia border. Welcome to my views and news. Thanks for watching the channel. Rising tensions between Eritrea and Ethiopia now being visually confirmed, though we have been reporting about Eritrean military movements towards border areas. We told you about TPLF, Tigray fighters entry into Eritrea too, and you will see a confirmation of that too soon. We talked about Tigray fighters movement towards Volkite. All that we confirm, but now gradually visual confirmation is coming out. Uh, Thank you for watching the channel. Eritrea Ethiopia military tension is not a secret now. The two countries have officially issued statements confirming the gravity of the situation. Both say they are showing restraint. At the same time, they're mobilizing their militaries. A far region of Ethiopia and Red Sea region of where Assab is located, that zone of Eritrea, are seeing military movements. Anti-Eritrean government uh, opposition groups are operating in the far region of Ethiopia. I told you about Rasado's meeting in Samra in a video 3 days ago. In Eritrea, Ibrahim Usman-led anti-prosperity party Afar group is being organized. Militaries are also busy on both sides of the border along Afar region. In Ethiopian Afar region, ENDF is beefing up its presence. On the Eritrean side of the border, EDF is deploying its forces. So Afar region, I warned months ago, could be a center of the new conflict if it erupts. And secondly, we always call Volkite a flashpoint. These two areas need to be monitored. So what is now clear from satellite images? The satellite images are from Bore. Bore is a town on Ethiopia-Eritrea border. It remained disputed, but during 1998-2000 war, Ethiopia captured Bore. And then Ethiopia-Eritrea Boundary Commission gave a verdict in support of Bore being the part of Ethiopia. So Bore since then has been under Ethiopian control. Badme was given to Eritrea in that boundary commission verdict, but Ethiopia did not withdraw from Badme. Badme was taken by Eritrea during the recent Tigray war. What is being seen in these satellite images from Bore? Well, firstly, large-scale Eritrean military buildup is visible in these images. We'll talk about the reason later. Why is this military buildup happening? What could be the likely scenario? Firstly, military buildup confirmed along Bore. Secondly, Eritrea is building defensive structures along the border. Fortresses are being built by Eritrean military along Bore, again visible in satellite images. Now, question is Eritrea going to launch an attack on the Ethiopian Afar region? That is why Eritrean military buildup is being seen on Eritrea-Ethiopia border along Bore. Well, I think if Eritrea-Ethiopia war erupted, if it happened, Eritrea would mainly push from the north along with Tigray fighters. That is why Tigray fighters entered Eritrea. Supported by Tigray fighters and Fano, Eritrea could make a move from north. because that could be a game changer move. But Eritrea knows very well that if a massive offensive from the north is launched, Ethiopian military will try to march swiftly towards Assam, which is the stated goal of the Ethiopian government. Ethiopian government wants to reach the sea. It wants to capture Assam. Though it says it wants to gain sea access through negotiation, through peaceful means. But I think military means are not out of the equation. To military tactics cannot be ruled out. So ENDF will definitely make a push towards Assam. In order to counter likely ENDF offensive towards Assam, EDF is making defensive preparations along Bore. And Bore is the town which is connected through roads with other parts of Ethiopia. If Ethiopian military wants to cross border into Eritrea, it will have to use the main road which was built to connect Eritrea and Ethiopia, and that road passes through Bore. It means if somehow EDF secures Bore, it will be difficult for ENDF to enter Eritrea. And secondly, all these preparations are not just defensive preparations. Sometimes you need to be a little offensive to be defensive. So to stop ENDF from entering Eritrea through Bore, Eritrea could make a move into Bore and enter Ethiopian of our region to push Ethiopian military back as far back as possible. It could happen. But I don't think Eritrea is planning to make a move into Ethiopia through Bore and then to march towards Ethiopia Djibouti highway. That could be, it could be one of the tactics, one of the strategies, but difficult to be achieved. The goal difficult to be achieved, I think. ENDF definitely will protect the highway. And on this front, Eritrea will be alone. No Fano, no Ola, no Tigray fighters. I think that Bore Eritrea deployment is basically defensive. And Eritrea might launch Ethiopian Afar opposition groups, like the one led by Ibrahim Usman from Eritrea, to enter Ethiopian Afar region. I confirmed a similar buildup of the air military in Hajar too. I don't know why satellite images have. I don't know if satellite images have been released or not, but I confirmed to several sources that Hajar is also seeing concentration of air military. In fact, from Badme to Hajar, all along the Eritrean border, Eritrea-Tigray border, new deployments of the Eritrean defense force have been made. Why? Obviously, to support Tigray fighters in case of Tigray fighters attacking Volga. Will it happen? We don't know. Preparations are there. Militaries don't declare war in a day. Militaries need time. They need to make plans. They need to make counter plans. They need to have discussions. They need to take leaders on board. They need to have plan A, plan B, plan C. So wars don't start overnight. It means preparation is there. What is needed is a strong call by the people to say no to war. People of Eritrea, people of Tigray, people of other parts of Ethiopia, that no to war. War unacceptable. But I'm not hearing this call. I mean, TPLF supporters supporting TPLF, Eritrean supporting Isas Severki, all criticizing Abiy. Abiy supporters all criticizing TPLF and Eritrean military. There should be joint no to war by all the people. Problem is that when such tensions rise, people become a party. They start supporting groups from where they are. the groups they belong to. Tigrayans start supporting Tigrayans, Eritreans start supporting Eritreans, etc., etc. TPLF supporters start supporting TPLF and they start opposing PP. So this is what happens. There's no joint no to war so far. This joint no to war is needed. Otherwise, I am sharing with you what is happening on the ground. Thanks for watching.